Next question. Value wise both are same. The pizza gets cancelled, part gets cancelled. Next one. Another very good question, sir. Smallest positive value of x for which the fractions are in the simplest form. What is the smallest value? What is the smallest value x will take for which the fractions are in its simplest form? If a by b is a fraction, if HCF of a and b is 1, or in other words, a and b are co-prime to each other, then the fraction is said to be in its simplest form. Then the fraction is said to be in its simplest form. First make a note of it. Unless you understand the definition, it will be difficult. If a by b is in its simplest form, can I say that a cannot be a factor of or a multiple of b? Am I right? A cannot be a factor or a multiple of b. What is this? With an example, I will make you understand. Or in other words, two numbers are in a fraction are said to be in its simplest form when these two numbers are co-prime to each other. A fraction is said to be in its simplest form if a and b are co-prime to each other. See here, 1 by 2, it is in a simplest form. 2 by 4 is not in its simplest form. What is happening? 2 is a factor of 4. 2 by 1, it is in a simplest form. 4 by 2 is not in its simplest form. Why? Because 4 is a multiple of 2. Now read key point 1. It will be extremely clear to you. A fraction will be in its simplest form only when either numerator is not a factor of denominator. 2 by 4 is not in its simplest form. Why? Because 2 is a factor of 4. 4 by 2 is not in its simplest form. Why? Because 4 is a multiple of 2. A fraction is not in its simplest form when the numerator is a factor of denominator or numerator is a multiple of denominator. With this understanding, this is a very simple third class textbook definition of a proper fraction or an improper fraction and two numbers in its simplest form. Now see here, let us solve this question. What is the idea behind this question? Idea behind this question is a by b is in its simplest form or is not in its simplest form if a is not a factor, or a multiple of b. A is not a factor or a multiple of b. So this can be written as x plus 2 divided by 10. This can be written as x plus 2 divided by 11 plus 1. Am I right? Plus 1. 11 plus 2 is 13. This can be written as x plus 2 by 12 plus 2. Am I right? 12 2s are 24 plus 2. Similarly, x plus 12 divided by 50 plus how much it is? 54s are 2000. So this is nothing but write down whatever it is, 50 x plus 2 divided by 50 plus 40 till here it is clear. X plus 2 divided by 10, x plus 2 divided by 11, x plus 2 divided by 12 and so on up to x plus 2 divided by 40, 50 plus 40. Now see, these fractions should be in its simplest form. If it is in a simplest form, numerator cannot be a right? A factor and a multiple of 10, 11, 12 and so on up to 50. It cannot be. So 10 to 50 out. If I take x plus 2 equivalent to 51, 51 has got factors 3 and 17 which is present here. 52, 26 it is present here. X plus 2 is 53. So x value is 51. Beautiful question, sir. X value is 51. X value is 51. Question is, it should be in its simplest form. It should be in its simplest form. If it is in its simplest form, x plus 2, right? A is equivalent to, sir. A is equivalent to. A and B are not in a simplest form if A is a factor or a multiple of B. Not equivalent to. A is not a factor. Because in its simplest form, x plus 2, if it is a factor of 10, it will not be in a simplest form. It will not be in a simplest form. 10 to 50 out. 51, 52, 53. 51 came out from 3 and 17. 52 came out from 26. Remaining value is 51. Remaining value is 51. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear. Kindly reply. Kindly reply. Or otherwise, this method 1. I wanted to discuss the concept to you, so I said method 1. Method 2 is by using answer options. Method 2 is by using answer options. By using answer options. I will just tell you one answer option so that you will understand it. Suppose if I take 53. 53 plus 13 divided by 11. 53 plus 13 divided by 11. 66 by 11. 66 by 11 is not in its simplest form. 53 is out. 53 is out. I hope it is clear, right, sir? 53 is out. Similarly, there will be some values which will divide these 47 and 49 also. 47 and 49 also. Again I am saying the fraction is said to be in a simplest form if their coprime is 1. It is not said to be in a simplest form if A is a factor or a multiple of B. The question is, it should be in a simplest form. For it to be in a simplest form, x plus 2 cannot take factors of 10, cannot take factors of 11, cannot take factors till 50. So 10, 11, 12 till 50 is out. It cannot take any factors of 10 to 50. That means go for the prime number greater than 50. Because the next composite number is 51. 3 and 17. 3 and 17 will come in the factor of 10 to 50. 52, it will come in the factor of 10 to 50. So the prime number, please write down, sir. Lowest prime number greater than 50. Lowest prime number greater than 50. This is the answer. I hope the idea is clear. Kindly reply it in the live chat if this idea is clear to you. Lowest prime number greater than 50. Lowest prime number greater than 50. So answer is 51. Lowest prime number that is given to x plus 2. Don't tick mark 53. Lowest prime number should be given to this value. X plus 2 is 53. X value is 51. X plus 2 is 53. X value is 51. Next question. Next one. Please write down, sir. P plus 2. Kindly reply in the live chat if this question is clear to you. Another one. P plus 2. P plus 4. All these are prime numbers. All these model we solved it in prime number session 1 or session 2. I think in session 2. What is the concept that I am using here? Concept which I am using here is every prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. Every prime number 3. greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. If p is 2 plus 2 4, 2 plus 4 6, not possible. If p is 3 plus 2 5, 3 plus 4 7, 3 5 7, it is a prime number triplet. Any prime number greater than 3, 6k minus 1, it is 6k minus 1, this is 6k plus 1, this is 6k plus 3, this is divisible by 3, this is divisible by 3, answer should be divisible by 3. Out. P is 6k plus 1, 6k plus 1, 6k plus 3, 6k plus 5, 6k plus 3 is divisible by 3. So answer is, how many prime values it will take? It will take only one value, and that value is p equivalent to 3. It will take one value, and that value is p equivalent to 3. If it is clear, right? If it is clear, kindly reply. Sai Kiran, please see this one. There are only 4 options. 47, 49, 51, 53. Out of these 4, what is the smallest value that he is asking? Should I take x plus 2 less than 10? Should I take x plus 2 less than 10? Suppose even if I take x plus 2 less than 10, I will get all the values, right, which does not satisfy in this option. I will look at your angle only when options are less than 10. Look at the options. All are 47, 49, 15, 153. Right? I hope it is clear. For your information, it's a CAT question. This is an original CAT question. This is the beauty of CAT paper, sir. This is again an original CAT question. Answer is P1 value. Next one more question. Same model, but there is a catch in this question. P plus 2, P plus 14 are prime numbers. Same approach. What is the concept? Every prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. Every prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. If it is 2 plus 2 4, 2 plus 4 16, not possible. If it is 3 plus 2 5, 3 plus 14 17, yes. Next one, if it is 6k minus 1, this is nothing but 6k plus 1, this is nothing but 6k plus 13, this is nothing but 6 into k plus 2 plus 1, which is nothing but 6p plus 1. 6p plus 1. That means there exists some prime numbers which are of the form 6k minus 1. There exist some prime numbers which are of the form 6k minus 1, which will satisfy. Example 17. 17 is 6 into 3 minus 1. 17 plus 2, 19. 17 plus 14, 31. Like that, try to take some numbers, right? 83. 83 is 6 into 14 minus 1. 83 plus 2 is 85. It is not satisfying. So there exists some 2-digit numbers which will satisfy this number. In a 3-digit number, there could be some numbers. 4-digit, there could be. 5-digit, there could be. We don't know what is the largest prime number, so that will extend up to infinity. Countable infinity plus 1. There are infinite infinites, but I am writing the answer as countable infinite. What is countable infinite? You can count it, but you have better things to do in life. How many numbers are there between 1 and 2? How many points are there in a straight line? How many stars are there in a sky? So these are all countable infinite. Countable infinite are the numbers which you can count it, but you have better things to do in life. If you go to Wikipedia and type aleph 0, you will come to know more about countable infinite. You don't need to do 6k plus 1, right? Why? Because 6k plus 1 plus 2, which is 6k plus 3, divisible by 3, divisible by 3. So answer is countable infinite. The symbol is countably infinite set. Countably infinite set. I hope the idea is clear. What is the concept that I am using? Only 4 concepts I am using, sir. 2 is the only even prime number. Prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. Lowest prime number which is even is 2. Prime number has got only 2 distinct factors, 1 and itself. Tell me which problem I used beyond these properties. I will not use it. I will extremely work on fundamentals. If your fundamentals are strong, you can start creating your own questions. I hope the idea is clear. Next one. I hope you can solve this question. Can you solve this question on your own? I hope you can solve the question on your own. I hope you can solve this question on your own. 2 problems we did it. So what is the value we have to substitute? P is 2, P is 3, P is 6k minus 1 and P is 6k plus 1. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. I am sure each one of you can solve this question on your own. Kindly reply if you have the confidence to solve this question. Because I told you the approach. Wherever P is a prime number, what is the concept? Every prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. Every prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. Everybody kindly reply in the live chat in case if you know the approach how to solve this question. Kindly reply before we go on to the next question. We go on to the next question. Idea clear? Next question. Next question. From tomorrow onwards, no student will get a class link. And you cannot access the video even with the link facility from tomorrow. You are smart, I am 10x times smarter than you. You are most likely a student, I run a company. And the people who report to me are an Oxford University MBA and a Stanford University MBA. When a guy who has done his MBA from Oxford University seeks advice from me, there must be something in me. No class link will be shared from tomorrow. Only the enrolled students will watch this class later, depending upon the validity. Once the lockdown time is shifted, we will stop using the word discount. Other than the topic profit, loss and discount, there are no schemes, there are no discounts, there are no offers. In another few days, my content is going to become like a BMW in a car industry. Interested, watch the YouTube live class, like the content, pay the money that is there in the website. As simple as that. Sir, I cannot afford that money. Then you should go for a Maruti car. As simple as that. Right? For some period I will run discounts because our entire economy has been hit and there is a global recession. Right? Next question. Next question. See and wait. In the next few days, the CAT course will become 24,367. Right? And people will buy it. People, if they find value, if they find content, right, absolutely non-formula based, people will pay price for it if they find value. Another question. For how many prime numbers? Another model is P square. Is P square. There is a prime number P and P square plus 3P minus 1. He is asking whether this number is a prime number or a composite number, or for what values it will become a prime number. If it is 2, 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 1, 4 plus 6 10, 10 minus 1 9, 9 is a composite number. 3, 3 square plus 3 into 3 minus 1, 9 plus 9 18, 18 minus 1 17, it is a prime number. Any prime number greater than 3, 6k minus 1, 6k minus 1 whole square plus 3 into 6k minus 1 minus 1. This is 36k square minus 12k plus 1 plus 18k minus 3 minus 1, minus 3 minus 1, divisible by 3, divisible by 3, divisible by 3, divisible by 3, 1 minus 1 cancel. Answer is divisible by 3. 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 Next one. Any prime number greater than 3, 6k plus 1, 6k plus 1 whole square plus 3 into 6k plus 1 minus 1. 6k whole square divisible by 3, 12k divisible, 18k divisible, 3 divisible plus 1 minus 1. The 6k plus 1 also, it is divisible by 3. So the lowest prime number is, p value is 3. And how many prime numbers? Only one prime number, and the only one prime number, and the value of p is 3. I hope the idea is clear. The lowest prime number, right, which will satisfy this equation is 3. Very beautiful question. I hope you have understood the question. Same concept, sir, only that instead of triplet or a quadruple, I gave a quadratic expression. P is 2, P is 3, P is 6k minus 1 or 6k plus 1. 2, 9 is not possible. 3, 17 is possible. 6k minus 1. All the numbers are divisible by 3. There is no number other than 3 which is divisible by 3. There is no number other than 3 which is divisible by 3. 6k plus 1 also same. Kindly reply in the live chat if this is clear to you. This is clear to you. Fundamental definitions of prime number, very good conceptual questions. Kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear to you. Few more questions. Next question. Everybody kindly reply so that we will get into the next question. So that we will get into the next question. Kindly like our click on like if you are enjoying the content. Kindly share the class link with your friends. They can watch the class only once when it is live, right? Everybody kindly reply if it is clear to you. Next one. Another beautiful question, sir, right? Another beautiful question. This is the kind of questions you should practice. You should not discuss very, very high theorems and everything. Fundamental, make the students understand. P is A plus B. A is the product of all the prime numbers. Product of all the prime numbers less than 62. So this is 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on up to 61. Similar model we discussed in our prime number session 1 or 2, I am not sure. Plus 2 is less than or equivalent to B less than or equivalent to 61. It can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5, and so on up to 61. P is A plus B. 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 till 61, because 62 is a composite number. Now if you see here, another logical way, these any number multiplied by 2, it is an even number. Plus 2, it is an even number. Even plus even number is an even number. There is no even number other than 2, which is a prime number. Next one, this is divisible by 3. 3 is divisible by 3. If I add two numbers which are divisible by 3, answer is divisible by 3. This is divisible by 5. This is divisible by 5. Answer will be divisible by 5. This is an even number. This is an even number. Even number plus even number. Answer will be divisible by an even number. This is divisible by 61. This is divisible by 61. If I add two numbers which are divisible by 61, answer will be divisible by 61. Root cause is all the numbers which are present in this one. All the numbers which are present in this one. Either it is a part of the number or that is a multiple of the element in the set A. Therefore, answer is no value. How many values? No value of B possible. No value of B is possible. No value of B is possible to satisfy this condition. Same model we discussed in the first or second session. I just twisted the question to make you understand. I hope it is clear. Write 2, 3, 5, 7. Next one. Next one. Please see this question. P is a prime number. Same model. Such that this is an original CAT 2016 or 17 question, sir. Most of the students thought that this is a, I'm not sure whether it is 16 or 17. Same numerical value. If P is a prime number such that P lies from 2016 factorial plus 1 to 2016 factorial plus 2016. So it is 2016 factorial plus 2. It can be 2016 factorial plus 3 and so on up to 2016 factorial plus 2015. Same idea. 2016 factorial is nothing but 2016 into 2015 into and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1. Because n factorial is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1 and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1. Now see here. 2016 factorial, it contains an even number into any number, even number. This is an even number. 2 is an even number. Even plus even, it is an even number. It is an even number. There is no even number other than 2 which will satisfy. This contains 3. This is divisible by 3. If I add two numbers which are divisible by 3, answer will be divisible by 3. This contains 2015. This is 2015 or 2015 is divisible by 5. This is also divisible by 5. Answer is no value for P possible. No value for P possible. Answer is no value for P, it is possible. No value for P, it is possible. Previous question and this question, the concept behind this question is very simple. Check whether these numbers are a part of the factorial numbers. These numbers are a factorial of the part of the factorial of the numbers. 2 is a part of 2016 factorial. 3 is a part of it. 2015 is also a part of it. I hope the idea is clear. Kindly reply it in the live chat. Kindly reply it in the live chat. Night class 9:30 p.m. No link will be sent. Kindly subscribe to our channel and click on the bell notification. Hereafter, no class link will be sent. Class link will not be sent. Please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification. In case if you wanted to listen to the class freely, you have a choice not to attend my class and do something else. The choice is with you, right? Next one. I hope it is clear. Next question. Next one. Beautiful question, sir. Beautiful question. First read the question. First read the question. AN is 1 occurs n number of times. If A741 is not a prime, A534 is not a prime, A123 is not a prime. A power 777 is not a prime. Note. Note. A power n minus b power n is always divisible by a minus b. A power n minus b power n is always divisible by a minus b if n is a natural number. A power n minus b power n is always divisible by a minus b if n is a natural number. First key point. Second key point. Any single digit written 3n times is always divisible by 3. Am I right? Second point is self-explanatory. A power n minus b power n is always divisible by a minus b if n is a natural number. Any single digit written 3n times is always divisible by 3. If 2 is written 3 times, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Divisibility rule of 3 is sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. 6 is divisible by 3. 6 is divisible by 3. 6 is divisible by 3. Now, any single digit written 3n times. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 12 sum of the digits is, write 3. 534, 8 plus 4, 12. It is divisible by 3. 1, 2, 3. 6 it is divisible by 3. 6 it is divisible by 3. I hope it is clear. I will do method 1 and method 2. Method 1. Answer is A77 is not a prime number. 3 we have said, right? So I tick marked 4. I will tell you why A77 is not a prime number. Why A77 is not a prime number? That also we will discuss. Why A77 is not a prime number? Any single digit written 3n times is always divisible by 3. A power n minus b power n is always divisible by a minus b if n is a natural number. Method 2. Please write down method 2. Method 2. What is method 2? Suppose A2 is 1, 1. These 1, 1, can I write it as 1 by 9 into 10 square minus 1? 10 square minus 1 is 99. 99 divided by 9 is 11. If A4, in this context it is 1 written 4 times. This is nothing but 1 by 9 into 10 power 4 minus 1. Am I right? 10 power 4 minus 1. Idea clear, right? Now we will use this approach. So the number can be written as 1 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1. In this case, which is an. Please write down. An is 1 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1. Now see the question. Now see the questions. Idea clear? An is 1 by 9 into 10 power 9 minus 1. Now we will solve this question. Method 2. Method 2. A741 is nothing but 1 by 9 into 10 power 741 minus 1. 10 power 741. 41 is divisible by 3. So this can be written as 10 power 3 power 3 2s are 6, 14, 3 4s are 12, 3 7s are 21, minus 1 power 247. What is the concept we discussed? A power n minus b power n is divisible by a minus b if n is a natural number. So it is divisible by 1000 minus 1 is 999. 1000 minus 1 is 999. If it is divisible by 999, it cannot be a prime number. I hope it is clear. Similarly, second one can be written as 1 by 9 into 10 power 534 minus 1. This is 1 by 9 into 10 cube power 178 minus 1 power 178. Again it is not a prime number. Here also it is not a prime number. If it is fourth option, a power 77, 1 by 9 into 10 power 77 minus 1, 10 power 7 1 power 11 minus 1 power 11. I hope it is clear, right? So it is divisible by 10 power 7 minus 1. If it is divisible by 10 power 7 minus 1, it cannot be a prime number. Please write down this important key point. AN is nothing but 1 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1. AN equivalent to 1 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1. I hope this concept is clear. AN equivalent to 1 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1. First one out, second one out, third one out. What is the concept that I am using? A power n minus b power n is always divisible by a minus b. If n is a natural number. If n is a natural number. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. Kindly reply in the live chat if the idea is clear to you. I hope the idea is clear. Kindly reply. Then we will go to the next question. Next question. Next question. Kindly reply. I hope you are all enjoying the class. Kindly reply in the live chat whether you are enjoying the class. Everybody kindly reply. I hope you all are enjoying the class. I enjoy solving mathematical questions. I enjoy creating questions. I enjoy making students who are from the remotest of the places listening to my class and achieving their dreams. I help students clear their aptitude exams in first attempt. If you diligently follow all my live classes for the next 15 days, 30 days or 45 days, there is no reason why you will not feel confident about my classes. I hope it is clear. Now, before we solve the next question, let me take a basic question. Now, for how many positive integers is n square minus 14n plus 24 is a prime number? Solution. First I will solve this question, then I will solve one more question. N square minus 14n plus 24. This is nothing but 24 can be written as 12 into 2. 12 and 2, it is giving me 14n. N square minus 12n minus 2n plus 24. This is nothing but n into n minus 12 minus 2 into n minus 12. So this is nothing but n minus 2 into n minus 12. So here it is nothing but n minus 2 into n minus 12. What is he saying? This is a prime number. This is a prime number. What is the definition of a prime number? A prime number has got only two distinct factors. A prime number has got only two distinct factors. 1 and the prime number. 1 and the prime number. I hope it is clear. 1 and the prime number. A prime number got only two distinct factors. 1 and the prime number. 1 and the prime number. Now see here. If n minus 2 is 1, n value will be 3. But if I put it in 3 minus 12, which is minus 9. Minus 9 is not a prime number. This case is not possible. If n minus 12 is 1, n value is 13. 13 minus 2, 11. 11 is a prime number. How many values n will take? Values n will take is 13. Values n will take is 13. I hope the idea is clear. Basic definition of a prime number. A prime number is a number which has got two distinct factors. What are that two distinct factors? 1 and itself. 1 and itself. So it is 1 into p or p into 1. If n minus 2 is 1, n value will become 3. 3 minus 12, it is minus 9. It is not a prime number. If n minus 12 is 1, n value is 13. 13 minus 2 is 11. 11 is a prime number. N equivalent to 13. Actually, this question is created from another question which I took it out from an NCERT textbook. I just increased the values. I created some equation where p into 1 will satisfy this equation. Actual question is like this. Actual question is like this. Please write down another question. I hope this idea is clear. This is the actual question. N square minus 3n plus 2 is a prime number. For how many positive integers n is? N square minus 3n plus 2 is a prime number. N square minus 3n plus 2. This is nothing but n minus 1 into n minus 2. This is a prime number. This is a prime number. If this is a prime number, it is 1 into p or it is p into 1. So the first case will give you n minus 1, 1, which is n value 2. 2 minus 2 is 0, not possible. If n minus 2 is 1, n value is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2, which is a prime number. Answer is only one value. Only one value. I hope the idea is clear. Only one value, that is the answer. 2 questions, 1 model. 2 questions, 1 model. Now see here. Next, this is by using synthetic division. Let us solve. This will take little time. These are all difficult questions. Right now, I think we can solve. Okay, please write down this concept. Then I will solve this one question. That will take little time. Let me take it as a fresh concept. Write down note. If x is a prime number, if x is a prime number, if x is a prime number, a power x minus a is always divisible by x. Please write down this concept. If x is a prime number, if x is a prime number, a power x minus a is always divisible by x if a is a natural number. If a is a natural number. If x is a prime number, a power x minus a is always divisible by x if a is a natural number. Example, if x is 3, 2 cube minus 2, 8 minus 2, 6. 6 is divisible by 3. If x is 5, a is 3. 3 power 5 minus 3. 243 minus 3, which is 240. 240 is divisible by 5. Please make a note of this point. If x is a prime number, if x is a prime number, a power x minus a is always divisible by x. Please make a note of this point. If x is a prime number, a power x minus a is always divisible by x. Is always divisible by x. Now let us solve this question. Let us solve this question. See here. Question is, how many prime numbers p are there such that 29 power p plus 1 is a multiple of p. If a 4 is a multiple of 2, if 4 is a multiple of 2, 4 when divided by 2, 4 when divided by 2, remainder will be 0. Similarly, in this question, this will be remainder when 29 power p plus 1 when divided by p, remainder is 0. P should be a prime number. How many values it will take? Can I say that this is nothing but 29 power p minus 29 plus 30 when divided by p, it is 0. It is 0. Now see, what is the concept that we discussed? If x is a prime number, if x is a prime number, remainder 1, a power x minus a, when divided by x is 0. Divided by x is 0. Now see here. Now 29 power p minus 29 plus 30, this entire number, 30 should be divisible by p and this should be divisible by p. If 30 is divisible by p, what are the prime factors of 30? 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3 and 5. Here p also should be a prime number. So answer is 3 prime values it will take. 3 prime values it will take. Can I say that 29 power 2 minus 29 is divisible by 2? 29 power 3 minus 29 divisible by 3? 29 power 5 minus 29 divisible by 5. I hope it is clear. The entire expression should be divisible by p. That means p should be a prime factor of 30. Prime factor of 30 is 235. According to this theorem, yes, 29 power p minus 29 is always divisible by x as long as x is a prime number. Why? Because here you can take, sir, it is 6. 6 is not possible because the question, it is a prime number. Question, it is a prime number. Question is a prime number. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear and the theorem is also clear. Write down one more question. Write down one more question. The number of positive integers is missing in the range 12 to 40 such that n minus 1 factorial is not divisible by n. That means remainder should be not equivalent to 0 because the question is it is not divisible. It is not divisible. N minus 1 factorial divided by n, it is not divisible by n. Concept. If n is 2, remainder 1 divided by 2, it is not equivalent to 0. If n is 3 minus 1, 2 factorial, 2 divided by 3, it is not equivalent to 0. If n is 4 minus 1, 3 factorial, divided by 4, it is not equivalent to 0. If n equivalent to 6 minus 1, 5 factorial, divided by 6, it is 0. Now what did you observe? For this condition to satisfy, n can take any prime number. N can take any prime number and 4. Please write down. Remainder 1, n minus 1 factorial divided by n. If the remainder is not equivalent to 0, n minus 1 factorial divided by n. If the remainder is not equivalent to 0, that means n should be a prime number and 4. N and 4. X only for one composite number, right? That is 4. That is 4. Even n value 1 minus 1, 0 factorial, 1 by 1 is 0. But the question is, n is a prime number from 12 to 40. So this will be 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31 and 37. 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31 and 37. Please write down. 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37. N minus 1 factorial is never divisible by n as long as n is a prime number and n equivalent to 4. As long as n is a prime number and n not equivalent to 4. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. Please write down two more very good questions, sir. Very good questions. Because we want from 12 to 40, I took all the prime numbers from 12 to 40. Write down another question. Actually, this is taken from an CBSE question. The question is like this. 17 factorial plus 1. 17 factorial plus 1 is never divisible by 3, 11, 13 and none of this. 17 factorial plus 1. 17 factorial plus 1. 17 factorial plus 1 is never divisible by 17 factorial plus 1 is never divisible by which of the following? 17 factorial plus 1 is never divisible by 3, 11, 13 and none. 17 factorial plus 1 is never divisible by 3, 11, 13 and none. If you think logically, 17 factorial is nothing but 17 into 16 into 15 and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1. That means this number is divisible by 3. Remainder is 1. 17 factorial contains 11. Remainder 1. 17 factorial contains 13. Remainder 1. Answer is none. Or in simple language, we can always say p factorial plus 1 is never divisible by any natural number. P factorial plus 1 is never divisible by any natural number. Any natural number from 2 to p. Please write down. P factorial is never divisible by any natural number from 1 to p or 2 to p. Why? Because 2 to p, p factorial is nothing but product of all natural numbers from 2 to p or 1 to p. From 1 to p. I hope this point is clear. P factorial plus 1 is never divisible by any natural number from 2 to p. This is one question. Please write down, sir. Another question is 41 factorial plus 1 prime or composite? Is 41 factorial plus 1 prime or composite? Is 41 factorial plus 1 prime or composite? There is a beautiful theorem. By using that theorem, you can say that this is a composite number. Remainder 1, p minus 2 factorial divided by p, it is 1. So this is nothing but p. If I take 43, 41 factorial divided by 43, it is minus 1, sir. Sorry. It is minus 1. 41 factorial minus 1. So this is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the answer for this question is composite number. Answer for this question. We have spent 45 minutes on Wilson's theorem application, which is present in, I think, prime number session 2. Session 1 is introduction. Session 2 is foundation and an exercise based problems. Session 3 is intermediate level problems. Session 4 is advanced level problems. Answer is composite. I hope you got the idea. There are few more excellent questions which are there, right? Which we will take up in the next class. I hope this idea is clear. This question we have already solved it. All these questions, these beautiful questions are there. How to check whether these, try this question in the meantime. 2, 4, 3, 8, 1 followed by 8 zeros ending with 1. How to check whether this number is a prime or composite. High level questions we are going to discuss. How to check whether this number is a prime or composite. How to check which values of n will make a cubic expression prime or n. Please look at the screen, which all kind of questions that we have solved it. All these questions are basic questions, absolutely conceptual questions. Absolutely conceptual questions.